News Channel 10's First Alert Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Doppler Dave Oliver.
Really nice out there this morning, nice out there right now.
It's nice, and we need to address the situation, Allie. We're getting a lot of phone calls here at News Channel 10 about sirens going off all over Amarillo.
Okay.
I don't know the reason for that, but I can tell you that it is not severe weather related. Okay. There's nothing going on weather-wise that's concerning out there.
Lots of sun.
Yeah, lots of sun.
Okay.
So no big threat weather-wise if you hear a siren. We'll get to the bottom of why they're going off, but it's not because of weather.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to show you this across Amarillo right now. That looks pretty serene, doesn't it? I mean, that's pretty peaceful right there, and that's what skies look like all around the area. So once again, if you're just flipping us on or you're looking for information about sirens going off, I really don't know why, but the weather's all right. Temperatures this morning sure look good. I mean, it's been nice to step outside to kind of damp, cool, but calm conditions in the 60s, a lot of mid-60s this morning, all the way down to 63 at Dalhart and over at Clayton. But not much wind. I mean, it is a very, very laid-back, calm kind of day. I mean, right now the wind is calm. Many locations, including Amarillo, so it is quiet. Let's take a look at actual temperatures. We are warming up, of course. I mean, that July sun has some intensity to it. So usually if we don't have cloud cover, it will be warming up steadily. But once again, it's just not going to be extreme. It's not a day that temperatures are just taking off and spiking on us. We're looking at mid 80s across the area right now, 83 in Amarillo. One issue that has come up pretty frequently with people that I've talked to about the weather is the humidity. You know, for us, this is this rather humid dew points in the 60s. Really have to compare that, though, to places like Dallas and Houston or Austin, Oklahoma City, places that really get humid. Those dew points would be up over 70. So, yeah, we notice the moisture in the air, and that's one of the reasons that we've had so much rain this summer. And temperatures haven't been too bad. When we hang on to a nice moisture supply, it might get a little stuffy in the afternoon, but it actually helps to keep temperatures down a little bit. When you heat the moisture up, here's another live shot from Bushland. Again, no weather concerns out there as far as severe weather if you hear a siren, but when we start to warm up that moisture, we start to get little bubbles and little thermals, little updrafts, and we get these cotton balls floating across the sky, but nothing that's really producing rain right now. We had some showers earlier today, down around Childress, and down around Quanah, down around Paducah, some popcorn little thunder showers. Those have pretty well played out, it looks like. And for the rest of the day, I think it's going to come down to a little popcorn, hit and miss stuff. Really have to be lucky to get right underneath one of these as it's dropping rainfall. But even around Amarillo, Hereford, Canyon, Tulia, we could have some of that popcorn late this afternoon, 5 to 7 p.m. or so, and then it's going to be out of here. So this is one of those evenings that you just have plan B if you had a picnic or heading down to the musical or whatever outdoors. I don't think anything that pops up would last very long. So we might have a delay or something, but overall, pretty quiet conditions. Overall, the country, typical summer temperatures for this time of day, already approaching 100 out around Vegas and out around, say, Phoenix, places that normally get up over 100 this time of year. Here's the national radar and satellite composite. A little bit of tropical activity still down in South Texas. They need the rain to shut off down that way. But what we have is kind of a steering flow that's weak and up to the north. We don't really have anything big rolling through here. Temperatures are going to be slowly going up into the 90s, it looks like, next couple days, but rain chances are starting to drop off. We got us about 20% today. We'll back it down more like 10 or 0, and then pick it back up around Thursday with maybe some scattered storms. But once again, just keep in mind here, this is smack dab middle of July, so temperatures are running about normal. And, you know, we're just not seeing anything extreme like some of the summers that we can't get it below 100, you know. Yeah. This is just not one of those summers. So this is really normal stuff.
We did talk with the city of Amarillo.
Oh, what did we find out?
In our newsroom.
Yeah.
It was a test. The sirens going off in Amarillo was a test.
Probably a different time than normal, but that's all it is, making sure they work.
Good. Lots of sunshine. Those skies look beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, Dave.
Okay.
We'll be back.